Yo, what is up everyone? Welcome back to another video. So today I am trying out a business networking group. This one is BNI, which is a business networking international group. Pretty much from what I know and what I've been told, it's like a networking group where a bunch of business owners meet every week at a certain location, and it's a paid membership and everything. But like for new business owners like me or people that just aren't in a group yet, they can go and do like a guest day or a few guest days, see if they like the group or not. And this one's a pretty big group. There's like 65 people in this group. Definitely some knowledgeable people in here that are probably a lot better with business than I am. So I figured, why not come check this one out. It's currently like 7:15, 7:20 in the morning, and it's still dark out, so that's why the lighting's like this in the beginning of this video. I'm sure the next clip in this video it'll be fully bright out, because I know these meetings are like an hour and a half, and by that time it'll be fully bright outside. But we just had the time change like 2 days ago, so it is still dark out even though it's like almost 7:30. But yeah, I am already out of place. I can tell because I am not wearing what everyone else is wearing. I was told to just wear my work shirt so people would like know where I'm from and stuff, and I'm wearing my work shirt with like Elite Hauling on it, obviously, and everyone else is wearing a dress shirt, like, so I'm gonna be sticking out like a sore thumb. But I guess it's a good thing, and I'm already can tell I'm gonna be sticking out like a sore thumb because I'm by far the youngest person I've seen yet by at least 20 years. So I'm kind of nervous, but hey, step out of my comfort zone, trying to do something here that I think will be good for the business, probably get me more work, especially if I like this group and join it. You know me, I'm always down to try new things. I'm going to head in there. I don't think I'm really going to be able to get much footage in there, obviously, because I don't know what I'm going to record. I'm not going to record myself while someone's talking, and then it's just going to look like I'm on my phone not paying attention. But I will update you guys when I'm done with this meeting, and we'll see how it goes.
Love the opportunity to just sit down with them, have a nap that's less than 10 minutes for the internet service or their residents as well. John Reyes with Wild Business.
Yo, so we just finished up at the group, and it was definitely pretty interesting. I'm just gonna go over briefly like what we talked about, from at least from what I remember, and my thoughts on it, and if I think it would bring you work if you're watching this video specifically for that reason, and if I'm gonna join because I think it's gonna bring me work and all that jazz. So first off, like I said in the beginning of this video, it's like 64, 65 people that all own a business. For example, there's an electrician in there, there's a plumber in there, there's a pressure washer guy in there, real estate agent, just everyone that pretty much owns a business. And there's only allowed to be one person in each industry. So there's only allowed to be one electrician business owner in there, there's only allowed to be one pressure washing business owner in there, one realtor, you know. You can see where this is all going. So the reason for that is so there's not, like, for example, if there was another junk removal company in there and I joined, we'd be competitors, and we'd pretty much, the people would be, oh, do I refer it to Ty that owns Elite Hauling, or do I refer it to John that owns John's Hauling? Like, so there's only allowed to be one person in each group. And at the moment, the St. Pete one I just visited, which is also one of the largest groups in the area, there's no junk removal specialist. I don't know if is that even what I call myself? Like, I own a junk removal company and do hauling. I've seen people call themselves junk removal specialist. I don't know if that's what I'm gonna call myself that for this video. But yeah, there's only one there's no junk removal specialist in this group, and that's why I went to visit. I'm thinking about joining and all that jazz. But pretty much what everyone was talking about in the group today, they went around and you had 30 seconds to talk about what you do, the specific kind of client you're looking for, and you just said your name and everything. So they went around, everyone had 30 seconds to talk, and they did that with all 65 people. So that took quite a bit of time. And then after that, multiple people come up. I think it was only 2 people actually come up and do presentations. Just like a short presentation of their work and what they do and how they can help you and all that jazz. Alright, I'm butting in real quick. I'm actually editing the video you're watching right now, and I wanted to throw this small clip in with a few updates. A big pimple on my forehead, yikes. But first thing I wanted to say is, I don't think I mentioned that obviously they change what each meeting is. Like the meetings are always the same people and everything, and obviously the whole point is like the network and try to get each other work and talk about the referrals they got each other and stuff. But I'm sure it's a different format every week. It's not the exact same thing over and over, so I didn't really mention that. I wanted to clear that up. And then also, the main reason I'm butting in right now is because I got a call while I was working today from a lady that works for a brokerage and she's a realtor, and someone referred her from that BNI group I was in this morning for work, for junk removal services. She needs stuff removed for her mother-in-law that she's selling her house for or something, she said, like that. And so I already got a referral for just visiting this BNI group. I'm not even in it. I haven't paid anything yet, so that's pretty neat. I might get, and it sounds like I told her my full trailer cost and everything, and she said it probably might be close to a full trailer then, because I explained to her how big it was and everything. So after I explained everything, she's like, yeah, it's probably close to a full trailer load, if not a little less. So it sounds like I'm already going to score a close to $400 job just from visiting this BNI group. So with that being said, I'm probably going to go to all the groups in my area, because there's like multiple BNI groups in each city, and I live around a bunch of cities. I'm in a very populated area, which is good for what I do, junk removal, but more populated means more competition. So there's tons of other companies out there, but that's for a different video. But yeah, just want to throw that in. So back to the video. Then at the end, they had like announcements and everything, and that was pretty much it. I might be missing something, but that was pretty much it. It was just people talking about what they do for work and certain kind of clients they're looking for. And you're probably thinking, okay, that's kind of weird. Like, how are they going to get work from that? And how you get work from these groups, are these people finding out what you do and everything. These are all business owners. They all have customers, and a lot of customers are always looking for more stuff besides what you're just offering. Like, say I'm a junk removal company and I'm cleaning out a garage, and I clean out the entire garage. It's spotless, but the floor is completely filthy and has stains all over it. They're like, oh, well, do you do pressure washing? And I'm like, no, I don't do pressure washing, but if I'm in this BNI group and I know this dude that does pressure washing, because there's one in there, I can say, no, I don't do pressure washing, but I know someone that's great at pressure washing that I highly recommend. And then if I have his business card on hand, or I just have his contact information, I can give that to them. And as you can see, that's how this works. And especially with like the realtors in this group, there's like two realtors, because one's like a certain kind of realtor and the other one's like a certain kind of realtor. So they'll be able to give me business because they'll specifically be using me as a junk removal specialist, because I'm sure they're buying houses all the time, or managing, or whatever they do with houses that are full of junk and need a junk removal specialist. So you can kind of just see how this all works. People, it's pretty much, you just have like 65 people out there for you outside of when they're not in the group, obviously when they're just working, and that can refer you. So that's pretty much what the group is. It's just a business networking group, and you talk ideas and you meet new people and you just try to expose your business through other people's business. But yeah, that's a group. And do I think you should join it and visit it? You should definitely visit it, because I handed my card out to like 2 realtors while I was there, and a few other people in the group, a marketing manager and everything. So just visiting it today was probably worth it for me. Am I going to join it? Yes, probably. I don't know if it's going to be that group exactly. I'm going to visit more groups because it's just worth it, and you might as well visit all the groups in the area just to see which one is the best for you, and just to get more exposure and hand out more business cards. Even the guy in the group was telling me to do that. He's like, try the other groups out, just bounce around and hand out your cards. You will get probably a lot of work from just doing that. And I was like, yeah, that's a great idea. So definitely try this out for marketing. I think it'll be a game changer for a lot of you, because I have not seen anything on YouTube like this. I mean, when I was told about this, I had no clue about like what a business networking international group was. I haven't seen any videos about it. Maybe I have and I just don't remember, but I did a lot of research on how to market junk removal and how to get more work and everything, and I didn't see anything about this. So hopefully this video resonates with you guys good. I definitely would look it up. I think it's in every state, every area. There's business networking groups, and it might not be called BNI like this one is, but I'm pretty sure most of them are. But just look up business networking groups in your area. Definitely, if they have, you can visit for free, visit it. And if you can't get in there, it's not some astronomical fee. Like mine's only, I think, $800 a year, which is nothing. I spend $800 in 3 weeks on Google Ads. So if I join this group for a year and it brings me an extra $20,000 a year because I'm getting that much referrals from all these people, it's a no-brainer. It's completely worth it. So if you're watching this and debating on going to a BNI group or networking group, definitely try it out. At least visit it and look into spending your time an hour and a half a week at these groups, because that's what it takes. That's going to be the biggest commitment for me, is going an hour and a half every Tuesday morning to this group, which is going to be probably quite annoying. I wish it wasn't like mandatory to show up, because I think they do a certain thing, like if you have a certain amount of absences, you get kicked out of the group or something, which is understandable, because they want the group to be taken seriously, and they want the people to come every week and all that jazz. But for me being in the trades, it's probably going to be quite annoying sometimes because I'm going to have to schedule my jobs around that. I might lose a few jobs, but I don't care. If it's going to bring me extra money to go to these meetings, it's worth losing a few jobs. Obviously, like that's how it's going to level out. I might miss a few $100s this week to make an extra $20,000 a year. I mean, some people have told me they're making an extra $100,000 a year from this group alone. That's my input, my experience with the BNI group so far. Haven't joined. Like I said, I'm going to bounce around to multiple other groups. Might make more videos about this, and I might make a summary video of my experience with all the groups in my area and all that jazz. But that's really all I got for this one. I just wanted to share my experience with you guys. And if you did get any value out of this video or you just enjoyed watching, hit that like button for me. If you're not subscribed already and want to stay up to date with everything I do, would really appreciate you subscribing and hitting the little notification bell next to the subscribe button just so you get notified when I post a new video. And if you have a question or if you just want to help me boost the algorithm and get this video out to more people, just drop any old random comment. It helps my videos out if you didn't know that. And that's all I really got. So I'll see you guys next one. Peace.